Akademiks can't ride no wave.
We gotta get some answers, y'all. Somebody said Jeezy would never. I think Jeezy would do the same thing. Yo, chat, we gotta stop looking at these rappers as superheroes, man. They all telling, man.
It'd be crazy, don't it?
Yo, Wack.
What up, bro?
Man, I'm on the stream, man. All 20,000 people in here say, yo, you gotta call Wack, man. We want to hear his first reaction to the Gucci Man diss song to Pooh Shiesty called Crash Dummy.
Who did it this song?
Gucci. He dropped the diss song.
That's good shit. And he listening to my ideas. I ain't even heard. I gotta go listen to it.
Wack. I think hip hop owes 6ix9ine an apology because when people,
this ain't got nothing to do with that. It's got something to do with nigga.
Nah,
listen,
he do,
man.
Because Gucci on the song basically saying, "Hey, y'all crashed out, and the reason why all this is happening, y'all basically y'all robbed me and kidnapped me." Like when 6ix9ine came out with his excuses for telling, nobody liked it. Gucci got a good couple of excuses.
Ain't nobody. Listen to me. Listen. If you gonna play it, you might as well play it all the way out. Here go the bottom line, right? Let's just keep it real. How many motherfuckers you see Gucci fraternizing with and hanging with? Let's be real.
Yo, Wack, why are we asking a relevant question? Was Gucci a street nigga or not, man? Like, yo, why are we asking how many people he hanging out with? Yo, Wack, listen, we don't care if you hang out with just his girl or his therapist. Wack, he was the nigga that said, go dig your partner up, nigga. I bet he can't say shit.
Here goes the thing. Here goes the thing.
You can retire from the streets, Wack?
I said, you motherfucker, fuck the streets, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I wish I could turn on my FaceTime. Listen, I am outside in my community. Look, don't say nothing. Listen. Just listen. You don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
You give a fuck about no motherfucking streets, man. The streets, man. Is you crazy? Like, bro, ain't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Everybody want to tie a nigga to, man, listen, that's where we come from. We tell our stories or whatever. The streets is there to be utilized like a great big pussy waiting to get fucked. You use it, you get your money, and you get the fuck up out of there, and you move into a neighborhood and a big house like you got, I got, Gucci got.
Yeah, but Gucci got his through the streets. I got mine.
No, he didn't. That's cap.
He got it.
The start of it, nigga, when Gucci went to jail, right? He left his woman $2 million, and we know he was hustling like a motherfucker. His music, she flipped and he came home when it was 6, and they been multiplying. In the last 10 years, Gucci ain't got a dime in them streets. Y'all keep wanting to restrict people and make like this is just where you at. A nigga better know who they dealing with, bro. I keep telling people, know who you dealing with, bro.
So wait, if Gucci could do this move, and by the way, Gucci's on the song talking crazy. Gucci's like,
yeah, that's great work. And niggas had a conversation a couple days ago. My advice was, hey, listen, my nigga, troll it and let them watch you close another deal and fuck what they talking about. That's it.
Gucci on the song called them pussy and they robbed him.
That's a fact. You know why?
Oh, shit.
Because he didn't want to meet a nigga on the battlefield. You know why? Because niggas called Gucci talking about, bro, we ain't even supposed to be in this space, man. You know, let's work this out, man. We better than this.
Wait, after the robbery?
No, nigga, before it. Oh. You didn't let a nigga know his own. Let a nigga know his own, nigga. And play it like it's supposed to be played.
So you saying Gucci could go to the cops because Shiesty didn't let him know that's the type of time he was on?
I'm saying Gucci did what the fuck he wanted to do as a man. That's what I'm telling you. You see how when you called me to do that sit-down interview, I did it, and you seen the response when you was promoting it, and you called me and said, Wack, this might not be a good idea. You getting a negative thing. What I tell you?
But Wack, listen, let me say this and then you respond to it. Say, I'm gonna just make a random thing. Say somebody they caught you lacking and then they took your car or they had you at gunpoint, they took your car and I seen you on your Charleston White, you online saying, so-and-so did it, and I seen you also, you're now working with the police to put that person in jail. I'll be like, damn, Wack had me fooled. Wack.
None of y'all seen Gucci Mane do none of that, bro.
His name is in the statement. Roderick Davis.
Nobody seen Gucci Mane on the stand.
Wack, you the person that says we got the work. We got the work. Literally, it's in court. Well, you need the video now?
This is what I'm telling you. If I'm right, them dudes gonna be convicted based upon 3 people.
Based on the song, Wack, you want me to play this over? The first 3 lines, he basically said, y'all niggas is crash dummy because I thought I was going to a meeting and you set me up. He's talking about it. That's a statement. He's giving a statement on the song again.
They can't use a song in the feds. You know that Lil Durk just proved that. Wow. Listen to me. I don't believe Gucci is gonna cooperate with the federal government.
Wack, he just did a bunch of telling over an 808 beat.
That's a song, that ain't a statement.
Wack, his name in the paperwork already. Wack, hold on, Wack. If I send you to work, you gonna read it?
We had to work before you.
but you saying that, you saying he got to be on the stand. Why he got to be on the stand, but you had a proffer for Shiesty and you're like, yo, that's good.
A proffer is federal. Listen.
A statement is a statement.
Listen to me.
His statement got somebody in cuffs.
Listen, little square guy. If Pooh Shiesty would have been getting charged in the state of Texas, y'all got him. And he still gave a statement to identify. I'm not gonna deny that. But
he picked him out of the lineup.
Listen, the federal government has picked it up, right? He has yet to give any statements or show any cooperation with the federal government.
So,
I'm just being real,
so you're saying he snitched to the Dallas police, but since he ain't snitched to the feds, it's different.
No, telling is telling. I'm just telling you, when it comes to their conviction, I don't believe he's going to take the stand for the fans. That's all I'm saying.
If you thought that Young Thug told with that interview, this is full-blown telling. This come on.
Young Thug definitely told. What I'm telling you is 2 different things. Did he give a statement? Yes, he did. Why did he get a statement? He did what he wanted to do as a man. And to this date, he has yet to give a statement to the new agency that is bringing the charges. That's all I'm saying.
So you're saying he could backtrack the telling by not telling anymore?
No. I'm telling you, they are not being tried in the state of Texas on the state level.
Yeah, but hold on. But Wack, the feds took over the Dallas case, which he already talked to the Dallas people. So you're just saying you need a new statement.
No, what I'm telling you is, when it comes time for him to get on that stand in federal court, right? Yeah. And stand up on what he told the Dallas PD. Either A, he ain't gonna get on the stand, or B, he gonna get up there and plead the fifth. That's all it ain't gonna matter. If Gucci Mane got on the Elon Musk SpaceX rocket and went to Jupiter, there's still 3 other people there, including the off-duty police, that's gonna fry them niggas. I'm just telling you, yes, he gave the initial statement to Dallas PD. We all can read. We know who RD is. We see what that is.
Okay, so you're basically affirming that there's no difference between Gunna, Young Thug, and Gucci Mane. It's the same species.
Listen, hear me out. Telling is defined when you give information on anybody other than yourself. Now we're going into some muddy waters. If you go get the book, you should pull it up. You should do a segment on your show, right? The 13, the commandments of the YNs, the New Testament. Bro,
one of the commandments says you could tell on a nigga if they tell on you. I remember that one.
Listen. This is business. This is corporate business. This is an employee. This ain't no drug deal. This ain't no motherfucking street shit. This is involving a contract. A contract that has to be submitted to Atlantic Records. Is Atlantic Records the project? Hold on. Is 1017 a neighborhood or is it a corporation?
Okay, you cooking right now. Go ahead, Wack. Go ahead.
Not down as an employee of 1017.
Okay.
This is business, man. That man is doing what he got to do to take care of his business. And as a man, if he can live with how he handling his business, then that's what it is. This ain't none of this got to do with the streets, bro.
Wack, I agree with you. If, for example, if Gucci filed a lawsuit saying, hey, you're not dropped from my label because the release papers were signed under duress, no problem with it. That's actually business. But when a nigga unscrew the earrings out of your ear and take your wedding band off and you write in a police report, I got robbed for $3,600 in cash, $250,000 in earrings, and a $250,000 ring, I think at that point, that's your manhood and your pride and your ego. You just got robbed. That got nothing to do with business. He just took it.
If I owned a jewelry store, if I opened up a jewelry store, I'm telling niggas right now, because I think these dumb niggas think I'm supposed to be dumb with them. If I opened up a jewelry store and you came to my jewelry store, my place of business, and robbed me, I'm calling the police. It's business. How else I'm going to recover my motherfucking, I'm going to file my claim? How else I'm going to do what I got to do? I keep telling y'all, just because you young, dumb, and stupid, don't be the motherfucker going to get old and be stupid. Y'all got the whole gang fucked up, bro.
So I agree. I understand. Somebody breaking your house. And by the way, we do got to, hold on. Wack. Hey, chat. Wack don't realize he just put himself in a trick bag, right?
I'm not in no trick bag because I'm
going to tell you the trick bag you got into. Okay, so if you're saying that, I like your jewelry store analogy. We're going to expand it. So if that would explain, because there's a way to look at it and say, well, Gucci, his stuff is insured. He got to make a police report, this, and third. Remember, it says in the paperwork, Gucci identified. But whatever, we're going to let that go. Why did you say T Grizzly was a snitch when he supposedly called the police or talked to the police when his house got robbed? He's trying to get his insurance claim.
Akademiks, this is your problem, right?
There you go.
No, this is your problem. You so much of a motherfucking square out here playing out here in this
chat, we got him.
That you's a bozo, so let me rewind it.
No, chat, we got him.
Let me rewind
go
it. Baby Shooter, who I put you on the phone with so you can hear it came from, said T Grizzly told based upon the home invasion. Now, Wack100 called T Grizzly a rat because when they was talking to this nigga on FaceTime and these niggas is mentioning other niggas' names on the open case, he took that. Fuck what Shooter going through. He took that with these other 3-4 niggas' names and released it to the internet. Get your facts right, you big pumpkin head motherfucker.
Wait, but Wack.
Yeah, nigga.
Hold on, Wack. I still got you in the trick bag. Okay, so I bet. So Gucci ain't tell them. Gucci told with the song. The song Crash Dummy, he basically talking about the same it's even worse. He put it out on the song.
We don't even know if he wrote it.
Oh, we don't know if he wrote it?
We don't even know if Gucci wrote the song. He could just be the composer.
What? Yo, what?
That's a fact.
Chad, what?
I can send you a song right now that another nigga wrote, that another nigga rapped.
Chad.
It's a fact.
Yo, Wack. No, Chad. Remember I told you, I said I'm about to try to get my law degree this year. Wack need to get his criminal defense degree because, Wack, what type of what are you saying right now?
What I'm saying is, right, the T Grizzly be cleared up. You thought you had, you didn't.
No, I got you on that because on the song, Gucci said, you a crash dummy because after that, you still signed to me. So he makes it clear who he's talking about. He said, I went for a meeting. Y'all had a setup. Y'all were jealous. I'm rich. And by the way, this is another thing I like what he said, because Gucci is a legendary street rapper from what people know. He says what they did was just some broke nigga shit. And I'm like, Gucci, you've been rapping about doing shit like that all your life. So you was doing broke nigga shit?
Bro, rapping about it and doing it is two different things.
I like when my rappers is doing what they rap. I don't like when they just talking shit.
Get the fuck out there. If these rappers did what the fuck they rap.
Now, some of these rappers is like that, Wack. Not everybody's good with making words.
Rappers didn't start rapping about what they really do until the term YN came into play. Niggas before that was rapping about street folklores and shit like that, bro. Niggas, that's incriminating yourself. Some more dumbass shit.
Wack. With the drill era coming in, yo, people don't even listen to niggas who just rapping a bunch of DuckTales. Niggas want to know you doing it.
Hey, bro, you don't know what a nigga doing unless you there with him.
Now, we could tell these days, King Von, he was doing everything he said. Everything. I don't think King Von lied about nothing. And now with Pooh Shiesty,
man, y'all don't know what a motherfucker was doing unless a motherfucker was there with him. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Wack. Pooh Shiesty said, I don't need security. I can keep my own fire in the club. The nigga went in the club. Security was too close. He shot the security. The nigga was doing what he said all along. So now
I don't know nothing about what you mean. Shot what security? Where that's at?
Shit, that was in Miami somewhere. And then, yo,
that's cap. You never seen that?
I mean, we not gonna see the video, but we seen the charges. But
you're a liar.
And then
Wack, you'll never see what? See now you in the truth. Let me tell you something, little guy. See, you be talking to me and not knowing. I'd be the one in the middle of a whole lot of shit. So you talking about the footage that just disappeared, right?
I don't know if there was
footage. Talking about the day after I met the daddy in the Fountain Blue, right? Little nigga, stay in your lane.
I don't know.
You ain't never seen shit. I know for a fact you ain't seen shit.
But put it like this.
That's a fact.
Niggas know.
You ain't seen shit.
No, we ain't seen nothing, but everybody knows. Shiesty, give it up. Shiesty's a different type of... So you're telling me that Gucci was all cap? Because Shiesty's, he's about everything he said.
No, I'm telling you that Gucci is an entertainer.
So you was never like this. So the image...
Is Denzel Washington cap?
Yes. So you're saying the image of Gucci, he was never this like street guy. He was just plain one on TV. And when a real street guy stepped to him and robbed him for his earrings, of course he would tell.
No, what I'm telling you is Gucci's a great entertainer. He's a great rapper. He come from the street and he rapped about his experiences. What's wrong with that?
But how you get robbed by Shiesty like that though?
I mean, I could have robbed you 10 times if I come as your brother, right?
No, but here's the thing. I'm not Gucci. If I'm Gucci, yo, Wack. Play this way. Wack. If I heard somebody robbed you,
have I not been in your suite?
Wack, we not talking about that. I'm saying, listen.
Nigga, I could have robbed anybody. Listen, if you put your trust in a snake, nigga, you gonna get bit. He just didn't know the nigga was a snake.
Wack, if I heard a story, all right, like your former friend. If I had heard a story that you got robbed by loose cannon, I'd be like, how the hell that happened?
It wasn't gonna happen.
Exactly.
Because you gotta remember.
Exactly.
I already knew Loose Cannon was an op the whole time. Y'all just didn't know it. I knew he was an op. Nigga already tapped me on my shoulder.
Hey, I think Gucci moved a little bit green in the situation. He flies to Dallas. He's supposed to go for a meeting in a studio. When he gets there, the studio owner said, "Oh, we don't got no bookings here for y'all. What are y'all talking about?" They have
That's cap.
Well, that's what it said in the police report.
That's cap because they was in their book. Listen, they was in their book, and the only thing was Pooh Shiesty couldn't get an extension from the PO. They told him he had to return back home, and they was supposed to do it again tomorrow. That's cap.
Hey, and
actually,
also,
you can go. Big 30's attorney touched on that in the Vlad interview.
And also, what type of like security or policeman Gucci got with him? He in the studio, he telling nigga to wait by the door, like out in the lobby.
I can agree with that. I believe his security got a little lax. I believe Gucci probably told him, let me step over here and talk to my artist. I don't think Gucci was tripping it. But even then, your security, like I can't tell my homies that. I can tell my homies I'm cool, They don't give a fuck. They gonna shout at me anyway.
And let me ask you this question, because I see what you brought up earlier, and I'm gonna try to meet it in the middle, right? So which way do you look at this? And I want both. I want the Cash Jones answer, and I want the Wack100 answer. Okay. So it is what Pooh Shiesty did. Was that a crash out move, especially when dealing with business? Because business wise, that doesn't make sense.
This was dumb.
Or is it gangster in handling your business when you feel like somebody's doing you wrong? I want you to answer with both hats. I want you to answer with both hats.
You can't call it gangster because gangster thought things out. Y'all didn't dumb down what gangster means. Gangsters come from your side of the world, suits. My bosses, they thought shit out. They didn't make emotional hasty shit. That was dumb because at the end of the day, me and you both know what was he gonna do? Send the contract into Atlantic? He not signed directly to Atlantic. Nigga, that release gotta come from Gucci's attorney, and you know it. He's a fucking dummy. Think about it. I don't give a fuck. Listen, you took this chance and did all this for what? If the contract don't flow from Atlantic from Gucci's attorney to Atlantic, it's not gonna be recognized. So of course it's dumb as fuck. Keep it real, act. If the attorney started the contract,
Wack, on a business level, I agree with you. I agree with you. But I'm asking you from the perspective of people who frequently play in the environment that's called the streets. Is that a gangster move?
That ain't the streets. Nigga, you got to know when you're dealing with the streets and when you listen, bro, you can come in my house right now, stampede it, put guns on us, put us out. It's still not your house, dumbass. Get what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is dumb as fuck, bro. Think about what you're saying. It don't mix. It doesn't go the same. This ain't, nigga, you just took my dope sack and it's gone.
Well, okay. I get you with the contract stuff, but they confiscated all his earthly possessions. They took $3,600 out of his pockets. Okay, they took his keychain. They took his house key. They took his car key fob. They took the earrings out of his ear, unscrewed it. They took his wedding band that he got gifted by his wife at his wedding. They took everything from him, and they probably sold it or they did something with it. Do you consider that a gangster move, given the fact that they robbed Gucci?
Hey, bro, the gangsters I respect is the ones that I gave opportunity to play gangster, right? End of the day, his whole thing should have been to negotiate that contract. And now you're sitting in there looking at 10 to 20 years or better, 15 to 20 years. The streams are going through the roof and Gucci Mane getting paid. And our nigga done dropped a diss song on you where he getting paid even more. And everybody gonna listen to it.
Well, here's the thing. So according to his attorney, matter of fact, you and his attorney got into it last time, but according to Bradford Cohen, the feds have said they don't have any physical evidence. No, they don't have any videos or pictures of the guns. They don't.
The feds said that, hey, bro. If the feds would have said that, they would have never signed a warrant to arrest.
Well, they claim they have statements. So Gucci's gonna have.
What else do you need?
So you think Gucci's gonna be in court, and when they say, "Do you see the man who had you at gunpoint and forced you to take out the earrings out your ear?"
Bro, this is not a video game. Gucci Mane's finger and his voice ain't worth no more than the photographer, the security guard, and the other motherfucker. All it takes is them. You can eliminate Gucci. They don't even need Gucci. He's just a celebrity name. If I rob you, Denzel Washington, or the bum on the street, if all y'all can identify me, they booking me the same. It's real shit, If your neighbor across the street get his house broken into, and you get your house broken into, they're going to give him the same amount of time as breaking into your house as his house. They're not going to say you get an enhancement because it's academics.
So you're basically saying that we just trying to figure out. So is Gucci a rat or not, man?
Hey, that's all I'm gonna tell you. Let me ask you something. You think a motherfucker could get me to call you a name, Akademiks, if you was dead guilty?
Okay. All right. So it's one of these where it's like, all right, he did something against the rules, but you're not gonna call him that. And also, you see the angle where he's a businessman. He's playing on the sidewalk these days. So niggas should have never even brought the shit to him, expecting that he was gonna keep it straight.
You gotta know. Listen, sometimes it's just like Tupac. Know who you dealing with. Niggas know not to rush and stop baby laying out. He's a murderer. You got to kill him. If you can't kill him, you leave him alone. So by the time you get home, you're going to kill somebody in your house. So if you ain't going to go all the way because you want to make a song about it, then don't do it at all.
Hey, Wack, they say in the chat, they said Gucci, they said Tupac would have never did that. They said Tupac was like the ultimate gangster. Not gonna lie.
Tupac was the biggest bitch. Tupac died in...
We still love Gucci. Like, don't get it wrong. We're just asking if you're gonna pick and choose.
Ain't no pick and choose. We just keeping it real. Thug got out playing gangster. Don't fuck with this nigga. Don't fuck with Gunna. Don't fuck with these niggas. Well, all this shit. He got it, and then, but you on some old police shit. You ain't seen Gucci doing none of that, bro.
Yeah, but Gucci's name is in the statement, and he dropped a song confirming everything he said in the statement.
That's letting you know he's standing on his business.
Yeah, but he should have stood on his business and went and got back the earrings they took out of his ear and the goddamn ring they took off his finger.
And gave you dumbass niggas something to talk about, right?
No, we're not saying go do it in a dumb way. We're just saying
negative.
Why would he follow
his way and he win it? Listen, who owns Pooh Shiesty Masters?
Actually, I don't know. I know he signed to Gucci, but maybe Gucci owns it. I don't know.
Okay, now who's reaping the benefits right now with all them streams going up?
Gucci is also reaping the benefits.
Pooh Shiesty Daddy, the one who was handling his business, where he
at? He's locked up currently. Hey, but here's the thing though. If you're saying this, Gucci's the one who put a nigga in jail though.
No, he didn't. Pooh Shiesty put himself in jail by his actions.
Okay, beyond that, Gucci told on him.
We can't go beyond that because listen, when you see a tree, what was here first? The seed or the leaf? The roots or the branches? Can't ignore the root of the problem. You can't. Now, if Gucci would have been playing the game, it would happen, and then Pooh Shiesty happened to woo, cool, but nigga, Gucci showed up to his place of business. Like Monday, I have to be in Florida. I have to go take care of some business. I'm not going there for a drug deal.
So what if you went for a business meeting and something happened, it turned a robbery, somebody took, say R&B got you something and they took it from you, you would go to the cops and report it.
I'm going to report what they took from me?
Yeah. Say it was an item that was expensive.
Somebody, you talking about somebody, right?
Say you knew who took it. Would you go report like, hey, it's this guy, this is his Instagram.
He's not my employee. I'm gonna deal with that. That was Gucci's employee, boy.
I suppose it's your employee.
You can't deal with that any kind of way, bro. They got labor laws. They got certain ways and stipulations how, employers gotta deal with employees. Academics. If I'm going on a wide open, this not my employee. I'm gonna deal with it. I gotta deal with it. What I'm just simply telling you, Gucci went out there to go to work, to do some business, corporate business. Dude bought the nigga shit. Now he where the niggas at, bro. All the niggas will tell you, I'm in jail for being a nigga. That's what they gonna tell you,
So
bro.
if you see Gucci on that stand, would you be disappointed or would you be proud?
If I see Gucci on the stand, I'm gonna see a man doing what he want to do.
But would you be proud or disappointed?
It won't affect me one way or another. You know why? Because if that man is comfortable in his skin, who the fuck am I?
So with that in mind, if Blueface get robbed in L.A., we should expect that he's gonna go to the police, you know what I mean, and point out the
Blueface ain't got nothing to do with this. Why Blueface? Blueface got nothing to do with this.
No, because I gotta ask of somebody else who's more of an active rapper that you know that you would have. Would you? What would you advise him to do? What would you advise him to do?
Blueface has zero to do with this. Whatever I would advise Blueface to do would have nothing to do with your square ass ears, my nigga.
But
what the fuck I look like, Monkey B? I don't tell civilians that type of shit.
Wait, but you said you advised Gucci to make a song and tell some more because
you might as well stand on it and troll it. Why not have some fun with it? Get paid. Why not?
Would you give the same advice to Blueface if that happened?
Blueface trolls motherfuckers all the time.
So you would have the same advice?
What do you mean? What you're trying to do is put Blueface in a situation. Again, you will never know about any Blueface situation and the actions of that situation. It's many things that have occurred that you motherfuckers talk about all the time that y'all have no idea what's what. Y'all just be talking.
So wait.
Just like you lied on motherfucking Offset the other day, talking about with them fake ass text messages, talking about he lost 865 in a day when I was over a 4-month time span. Yeah, stop bullshit on there, Act.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was over 4 months.
That's not a lie.
Wait.
That's not a lie.
Yeah. You want to twist? Let's twist.
No. That's not a lie.
Yeah, you lied, nigga. You said that was one night.
No, I never said it was one night.
All them text messages was cat. If you want to put a wager on it, then you can fly out of Miami or Lauderdale.
It's not about. Hold on. It's not about.
Get clear to show you his dad. That was not in one night.
No, it's not about in one night. The point
was. That's what you said.
No.
Ask your motherfucking chat. You pumped that Offset lost 865 in one motherfucking night.
Nobody said that. Nobody.
That is ask your chat, nigga.
No.
Ask your chat.
What we said is that's what the host told me is that.
Nigga, you said that. Ask your chat.
Wax.
Ask your
Wax.
chat.
Whether it lost it one night, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, that's what he was at.
I want you to clear that up, nigga, because you lied on nephew. That was over 4 motherfucking months.
Whack. You're trying to get something cleared up and ignore the bigger point. The bigger point is that hold on. The bigger point is that his host is telling him, bro, you're asking for a $500,000 credit line and you're getting your ass beat. You're down money. This coincides with probably a habit.
865 in one night and you fucking lied. Clear up the line, apologize.
We don't care when he lost it. We don't care when he lost it.
Say it, Act.
We don't care. So you're confirming that basically he was begging the casino for $500,000 more because he was down 800,000.
Oh, he was just telling his marker to give him what he usually did. That's it. So here goes the problem, right?
So you're confirming. You're confirming that basically that the behavior of constantly being in the casino is related to him being down.
Listen, I'm confirming that he lost 865,000 over a period of 120 days, which is like $7,200 a day. When it comes to a guy Offset, that ain't nothing, bro. You know that. $7,200 a day.
Nobody ever said Offset was broke. Nope. Nobody ever said. Hold on. You lied on Offset. Nobody. Hold on. I could bring the message back up because that's the guy.
Bring it up.
Hold on.
You said it.
Hold on. Here's where the message is important. The messages show. Hold on. The messages show. The messages show. Hold on. So Wack, you know what you just did? You put yourself in a trick back. You validated that the messages is actually real. So you're saying the number is
No,
real. So
I'm validating that your messages are
Wack.
Listen.
Hold on. I'll tell you what the mess is.
Okay, does it say he lost that in a day? Or
Wack, we don't care how long he lost it in. What
you
does
did, nigga.
What does matter is this.
You did.
Hold on.
You said it.
Now,
somebody for the 100 side and listen and go get that clip and send it to me.
Yo, Wack,
you said
I'll tell you.
Already lost.
Here we go, chat. Here we go. Wack. What this tells us, right? What this tells us is that even the host that works at the casino is concerned. He's concerned. He said, "Do you want to know how?"
Conversation that don't work. Get your ass back over here on this square, boy. We cleared up this lie. You lied on Matthew.
No, Wack.
Lost 865 in the day, nigga.
Wack.
We don't give a fuck about no host being concerned.
Wack. We got it here.
That host get to do his motherfucking job and go get him some more money. We're clearing up that you lied on Offset.
That's not a lie. Wack. Right now, Right now, you're being an enabler. You're being an enabler because the conversation is that the reason why he's in the casino all the time, is that he's chasing. Right? Why? He's in the casino chasing, and you validated that this is real.
Bro, that's what he want to do is 7,000 a day.
Okay, and Wack. If you were his manager, and you basically agreed with his behavior being in the casino all the time, that some other rapper who don't like him, who claim he's owed 10K could pull up on him, and then he gets shot, you'd be a bad manager. You'd be a bad manager. You'd be a bad manager. You'd be a bad manager.
Daddy. A manager does not mean daddy.
But the worst managers the worst managers in hip hop are enablers. Listen, I know a few bad managers. I just don't want to call their names. I've seen managers enable their artists who are drug addicts to take more drugs than they die. Wack. I'm saying that a bad manager is an enabler. Wack. A bad manager.
A manager's giving their artists drugs. You listen. You facilitate. You negotiate.
A bad manager is an enabler.
Does not dictate.
Wack.
And any artist hearing me say this is going to tell you Wack's absolutely wrong. You negotiate, you facilitate.
Wack.
We do not dictate. That is a man, that is a grown human. They're going to call their last shot.
Okay, I get you with that. But a manager that enables is a bad manager.
Motherfucker, I don't own a casino, nigga. So if the artist says,
if you're enabling a nigga to do behavior that gets him shot.
Manager, I need a black car and I need 20,000, right? And I need the black car to pick me up at 5 o'clock. I'll be back at 8. I'm going to say, I'm sending security. He's going to either say, okay, cool, or no. After that, my job is done.
Okay, so now you're switching it too
up. Don't go what to do with his hard-earned money, bro.
Hold on, no. That's not the conversation.
What do you think this is?
The conversation is not even the money lost.
Conversation is you owe motherfucking Offset apology.
No.
You lied.
Offset owes himself and his family an apology.
He's that bitch on the phone. No, he don't. He's straight.
What?
Get that bitch on the phone and gave him fake messages.
Offset is too great as an artist to be putting himself in a casino where he got no security that niggas can run up on him.
Hey, bro, listen to me. He was all right. TJ the one got knocked out.
Offset caught a bullet, brother. He's not okay.
A bullet to the head. He good, bro. He walking around and all that.
He went to the ICU. The other nigga went to jail for a misdemeanor.
That nigga was knocked the fuck out.
Okay.
For 15 minutes.
All right.
And got up lying.
Let me ask you a question. You rather get knocked out or catch a bullet?
Hey, bro, let me ask you something.
You rather get knocked out or catch a bullet?
Give me the bullet. Let me ask you something. I ain't never been knocked out.
Wack is crazy. No, Wack is trolling. Wack is trolling now. Wack is trolling.
Listen, you do know TJ told a motherfucking lie with his bitch ass, right?
No, I agree.
If you're knocked out, you know that was him on the ground. And Offset getting pushed away, kicking him all in his head and shit. If you knocked out, if Offset would have said, he shot me, they would have charged that nigga. He's a fucking liar.
No, I agree.
He was knocked out the whole time.
I agree. I do not believe Offset.
Lying ass nigga.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think TJ knew that was a moment to go up and he start popping his shit. But I definitely do not believe that Offset is not one of those Atlanta, Ninja Turtles. Like he's not one of those. He's not telling.
Hey bro, yeah, he ain't doing no touch.
Yeah,
Offset's the Bobby Brown of the group. Offset was in the penitentiary when they got the deal, nigga.
100%.
Yeah, I'm just saying, this nigga sitting there popping it. First thing he said was he shot me, bitch ass nigga. You was knocked out. I done had 8 people tell me, hey bro, dude was knocked out. They had to wake him up.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be honest. I think that was almost a case of self-incrimination by TJ, by him trying to say Offset said that, because Offset never said anything. So now you saying something, you now connect. Like you could have said, "Oh, me and Offset, yeah, we got into an altercation, but that was early in the night. I don't know what happened when them gunshots got fired." He now puts it that he's in the incident that the gunshot got fired in.
He definitely did his dumb ass shit like that.
So that's self-incrimination, which I think he wasn't thinking too far off. But
that nigga went, and let me tell you the bad part about it. That nigga went to jail for getting knocked out. He had to pay a $500 bond because he went to sleep. That's bad work.
Yeah, but I gotta be.
I gotta call Gucci, man. He gotta do a diss song on TJ. I gotta call Gucci.
No shit. At this point, Gucci look like he'll take the stand on TJ. Is Gucci gonna be on the stand?
I doubt it. If he don't need to get on the stand.
What's the last straw that if you see Gucci man do whatever act you're like, you know what, man, this ain't the person who I knew.
I'm gonna say it like this. This is what I'm gonna say it like. The city I'm from start with a P. What I represented in them streets, when I was in the streets, start with a P. What I like to do most in life, profit, starts with a P. And one of my greatest friends in life, they call him P. And as long as P stand with Gucci, whatever come with me is gonna be what that is, bro.
Hey, so Boosie is reacting to this. And Boosie is in disbelief.
He can't react to nothing because he really on paperwork telling.
No. But Boosie, he posted and he said, shaking my head. He can't believe it.
Hey, bro, Boosie better sit down like we don't got all his paperwork. You know that nigga told that.
Boosie ain't tell. Like Boosie didn't tell.
You want to bet? I tell you what. You coming to the 100 side, we're going to run the Boosie paperwork. What day you coming?
What? Boosie didn't tell. I mean, you tell me a day, but Boosie didn't tell.
We got a room called the YouTube Streets over there now.
You've been trying to smear Boosie's name. He didn't tell that.
No, if I send you the paperwork, you going to go over it?
Wack, it's a difference with his security guard was going to take the gun.
His security guard never said it's in the paperwork. He never said he was taking shit. Never. He said, I have one gun. I checked my gun on the plane. This is the only gun I got. I'm responsible for it. He don't know nothing about what this nigga talking about. The police telling the nigga Boosie, hey, stop talking. You say, let us read us. No, it's his gun. Hey, stop talking. We want to tell you how we know. No. It's his gun. If they had to put that gun on that security guard, they'd have booked him and went to the penitentiary at the same charges. Lost his license, all that. Cap. You can't be putting nothing on no nigga. That's telling too. That's lies snitching. It's in the work. We got to work. We got to work.
No. We like as of tonight, we gotta say Boosie's clear. Pooh Shiesty's definitely clear. Gucci, he's a businessman, so he's a civilian. So cool, we'll give him a pass. But if he's a street dude, that would be telling.
There wasn't no street business going on, bro. That nigga showed up to Boosie's. Listen, he showed up to Gucci Mane's place of business where he had a photographer, an engineer, right, and a security. Where he thought he was gonna make music, discuss the contract, and niggas start doing nigga shit. Now,
yeah, but Wack.
Can you admit that Pooh Shiesty?
When is there an agreement that we're gonna meet up and do street shit? It's like you're dealing with street niggas. Like that's the point. There has to be an agreement.
Hey, bro, listen to me. Can you agree that Pooh Shiesty is the dumbest criminal in the world right now?
That wasn't a smart decision. I'll say that.
No, bro, come on. What did he think? He thought the contract that he had, he was gonna submit that to Atlantic and they was gonna let him go.
Hey, Wack. So here's the thing, though. I don't think that the police get involved because of the contract thing. I think it's because of the robbery. I took your wedding ring. I took your watch, and I agree with you. Like, if all he got was the contract, we would have probably, I think, never heard of this because no lawyer would have been like, they would have ratified this contract. This contract is this release is null and void, right? But
straight up,
I think it turns to street shit when he starts robbing Gucci, man. According to did you hear what Hernandez?
Gucci, you act like Gucci the only one that had his possessions taken. No, what about the fucking?
Yeah, but we don't know that. We don't know. Did you hear what Hernandez Govan said? They said they looked at Gucci and Gucci said, "Yo, you know this ain't how it go. We got to go through the lawyers." And they said, "Man, shut your bitch ass up before we shoot you on GP."
That don't mean that you got guns on niggas. We don't give a fuck about that. It ain't like he told him that man to man. He robbed 3 other people in that motherfucker, bro. 3 other people in that motherfucker, bro. Stop acting like if Gucci disappeared today, them 3 robberies won't get them niggas 20, 30 years, bro. One of them's an off-duty cop.
Yeah, the cop didn't get robbed, though. They robbed good. Well, the cop was outside, like, you know what I mean, smoking his vape, just chilling.
Gucci no, it wasn't the cop. The cop said he tried to get in the door. They had it barricaded with guns drawn.
And the cop proved he wasn't like that because when the cop seen other guns, he said, "I'm good." And here's the thing.
No, nigga.
They said this robbery took place for 45 minutes. If you gonna call the real cops after the situation, why you ain't call the cops during the situation? Had them surrounded.
That may be one of them. That may be one of them false statements you gave, like you did on Offset. We got to see that.
No. I never gave no false statement on Offset.
You apologize to Offset?
I didn't give no false statement on Offset. I said Offset.
Yes, you did.
I said
he
Offset.
Lost 865 in 4 months. That's 7,200
I said Offset. I said there is messages from this chick that shows Offset dealing with the Hard Rock, and you could tell. You could hold on.
That wasn't a reliable source.
Yeah, but you just agree with the 860. You said it was over 72 days or
4 months.
Why? We don't care how many months it was. Basically,
no, you was popping.
He's checking into he's clocking into the whole. He's clocking into the casino like he's a janitor. That's why niggas is concerned.
That day. Man, where my nigga Ray Gibbs at when I need him, bro? Shout out to Clubhouse TV though. He on deck. But listen. You that day was saying he lost 865 that day. He was already down 865. And that was a lie. That was in 4 months.
Wack. 4 months, 4 days, 4 hours. Nobody called him broke. Nobody think he's broke, right? The point is this. My whole thing is he is a superstar. He shouldn't be in a casino every day that a regular nigga could walk up to him and say, and you know fans been trolling him, right? Like, fans send me 20 videos a day of the nigga in a casino. That's not normal for a celebrity. What you mean, so what? So you're saying if your artist was so accessible, if your artist was so accessible.
Game right now, when he want to get up and go jog or walk or go
that's very different than being in a public place that's like a casino where degenerates and all type of, you know that Hard Rock casino. That casino's, Aiden called me. Aiden be like, it's no way Offset really be there. He's like, nigga, I don't go there and I live in Florida. That place is hot. Everybody says it. So all I'm saying is not about the money he lost.
Ain't don't go there, bro, because, it's a different flavor. Offset is comfortable like I'm comfortable certain places, bro. I'm comfortable, my nigga. He comfortable.
Wack.
This is little TJ. TJ got his ass slid and knocked out. That is one nigga. Look, why niggas gotta pop one nigga and it's 6, 7 of y'all?
Wack.
Because somebody getting their ass whooped. And then they left the nigga TJ. They left him sleep. They had to wake him up with smelling salt.
Wack. I hear what you're saying, but it rings hollow when you realize that Offset got shot. Like
he got hit.
Whack. Bigger
the bullet
picture
is
here.
still in him, bro.
Whack. Bigger picture here, and like no, I'm not trolling.
He's straight.
Like just bigger picture. People like me, we're concerned because we lost another Migo already due to him being around a situation.
We ain't doing that. Move on. We ain't doing that.
Hold on. That has to do with gambling.
Disrespectful.
No, that situation has to do with gambling too.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Whack, that situation had to do with gambling.
We're not doing none of that. We're not doing that. Try again.
I'm being honest.
I don't have them. Let me tell you something about the Migos, bro. Them little niggas used to steal my Rolls Royce, bro, and go to Taco Bell.
I hear you.
We're not doing that. I got long history with them, with those young men. We ain't doing that.
But and about it, I talked to Offset, and I had this conversation with him, and I say, yo, listen, Offset, I hope you don't think nobody's trying to call you broke. Nobody's trying to like. Who cares about that amount of money? The nigga makes a lot of money. My whole thing is you're a little bit too accessible, and this is why another rapper or somebody else who knows who don't like you feel like they could try you like this. That's it. I don't care if he want to just stop making music and go gamble all day. He could. Just please protect yourself as somebody who is a legendary rapper who people love. That's it. That's my whole conversation about it. Who gives a damn about this goddamn whatever amount of money? The dude got money. He makes money in his sleep. Like he could lose 800,000, go make it back in a week.
We got a merch line coming. My man Ray Milner, he putting the capsule together. Listen, man, we got business going on. Check this out. Club Stream down in Miami. Deals sealed and done. Congrats to my man Clap. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. You know how I move. Shout out to Gucci. Y'all go stream this new motherfucking song. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they banging it down the hallways of that Dallas Federal building.
Hey, I'm on Clap Stream right now. I think he's in Miami. Yeah, Clap always in Miami, huh?
Man, listen, man. Didn't I tell you I'm on my way down there? You know what time it is.
Oh, you doing business with Clap?
Who you think put the club deal together?
Really?
He didn't tell you I got the restriction lifted? Not only did I get the restriction lifted, then I turned around and orchestrated the same individuals do a club deal with him. He thought I'd have his own club where you could stream at, the first streaming club ever, called Club Stream on 23rd and Collins, right across from the W and the 1 Hotel. That's a fact. Come on, it's me, Act. What you mean, man?
You say Club Maxing. Oh, shit. All right. So, are we going to still expect gangster music from Gucci, or we're going to expect CEO music?
You damn right. He just dropped the motherfucking song. I'm looking at the link right here. Crash Dummy, nigga. Did you drop the link in your chat? Let me see this motherfucker so you can drop this link in your chat. Act, don't be...
Why? Hey, we've been playing the song.
Listen.
We've been playing the song. I'm not going to lie. The song is weak.
I'm finna go to my backyard gym and work out to this shit.
Nah, you can't work out to this one.
Yeah.
Like maybe if you got a shake weight or something like that. Like, this ain't the one. This ain't the one.
Right, listen, man. I hope it work out for everybody. I hope, them boys make it out. I hope Gucci, I wish him all the success in the world.
Well, if Gucci has anything to do with it, he gonna make sure them boys do 25 to life.
You know what, Act? You gonna fuck around and have to eat them words, Act. No. It don't take Gucci, it's 3 other people. I'm sorry. Everything Gucci wanted to clear, he cleared. Insurance, the fake contract, he cleared. He ain't even got to go deal with the feds. Them 3 other testimonies gonna fry their ass up. You know it. Nigga, did you hear that nigga Big 30 attorney speaking to Vlad? They talking about they blocked the door. Big 30 went and got the guns.
Oh, we about to watch it. So you're saying Big 30 attorney said what?
His attorney said with Vlad, bro, this is the dumbest nigga in the world. I will fire that nigga today. Bro, go listen to that shit, bro.
I know Street, bro. No, he's great.
It's live. It's like 40-something minutes. Go check it out, bro.
All right.
And listen,
Well, I'm about to,
I need you to pull
it's
up
on
to
Vlad?
the YouTube on Vlad. Yeah, listen to it today. Big 30's attorney, bro. It's crazy. Shit had about 50 million hits the first hour or two. 50,000. Yeah, it's bro. This nigga, why is your attorney and your case is fresh doing motherfucking interviews, bro?
Wait, where is it? Big 30.
Bro, it's right there. Here, you want me to send it to you?
Oh, it said
138,000 11 hours ago. Here, bro. Here you go. Check your text, bro.
It said members only though.
Nah, not this one. I ain't no motherfucking member. There you go. It's on your text.
Yo, Wack, you got like a secret link.
Keep saying this over and over.
Don't worry about it. Don't Wack100, my nigga. Kick back. Kick back. Go ahead on with your chat. That's 48. This nigga dumb as fuck. I will fire this nigga, bro. Ain't no way he's supposed to be down there doing this type of talking. But he gonna give you some good information about the stolen car, all the shit, all the
It's not our.
shit.
It's not our.
He got some good points for Big 30 though. Big 30 been going to the studio down there for a week, so it's gonna be hard to prove he went down there with the intent. That he crossed state lines with the intent to kidnap and rob a motherfucker.
And that's gonna be is gonna go to the conspiracy charge, you know, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got a good defense for him because they're showing they was down there the day before and the week before doing music. So they can't prove that he went down there with the intent to commit these acts when they were down there recording. They always record down there. So, Big, that's the difference between the fans letting it go and the state of Texas charging you. You know what I'm saying? You get 10 years with Texas, you out 3. So check that out. Shout out to the chat. Nothing but content. We dropping this motherfucking month. I'm gonna send you the link. We need you to pull up to the 100 side, man. We got questions. I'm out.
All right, man. Okay. Leave it a Wack, man. We turn this into a whole thing. Chat, am I overdoing it? Am I wilding? Now, I feel like I'm like caught in this weird position, chat. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I never like being a hypocrite. And I know there's going to be some people watching. They'll be like, yo, why are you mad at Gucci for doing what you would do? Right? Like, if I'm a CEO and I sign an artist or whatever and that happens, like, oh, yeah. Right? I don't know. I feel like I had different expectations of him. But it might be also my fault. I listen to these rappers and I fucking believe them. I'm thinking I'm really bumping their lyrics, their music, thinking that this is their persona. Oh, nah, they gonna get it back in blood. They're gonna do this. And obviously we're not trying to encourage oh, these guys supposed to be crash outs, but they kind of do give us a really good depiction of what the streets is. And the streets is nothing what they say I would do. So I'm always a little bit surprised when I realize that me and the super thug out of the streets, we would do the same thing. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, this is Big 30's lore. Let's see what he was talking about. By the way, we got to get to the Ben 10 thing, too. NBA Ben 10, he was shot.
So they went ahead to the studio to actually do music.
Again, like I told you, my client had been there the day before.
You talking about Big 30, by the way?